your top 7 at 7 with Carly Barnett.
We're staying on top of a number of major stories for you tonight. Here's your top 7 at 7. A winter storm watch has expanded into metro Atlanta. Parts of North and East Georgia could see snow and heavy winds this weekend. The watch is in effect from Friday night through Sunday morning. Democrats and the White House have reached a deal to avoid a partial government shutdown and temporarily fund Homeland Security. 5 spending bills were passed tonight to keep the government open for the remainder of the fiscal year.
We will not give 1 inch to those who seek to take control of elections in Fulton County.
Fulton County leaders say they are not backing down after the FBI raided their election headquarters. Commission Chairman Rob Pitts claims political retribution is behind yesterday's raid. Roswell police need your help identifying this woman. They say she died at Wellstar North Fulton Hospital back in 2024, but we're told the information she gave hospital staff was not correct. Freezing temperatures created this mess in Sandy Springs. The fire department says crews have responded to several water leaks due to frozen and cracked pipes in people's homes.
We've seen the terror they've unleashed.
U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement has confirmed a new office in College Park. ICE did not say what the office space would be used for, leaving many people in that area concerned. A master plan was unveiled today for Piedmont Center in Buckhead. A developer wants to transform the 14-building property into a mixed-use destination. Renovations are expected to start this year. That's your top 7 at 7. For more on all of these stories, go ahead and download our free Atlanta News First app.